I'm gonna roll this out, friends, just get it kind of closer to where the truck is instead of trying to roll a narrower piece. You don't want it to flop on you, because if it flops, now you're really struggling. You know what I mean, friends? Like if this flops over, you may as well just grab another one. It's too heavy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the hinge wood on this thing and make a couple rounds for tabletops for folks, for the customer here. Okay, that's kind of the plan. So I'm just going to roll this out. I mean, these suckers they're not small, but I don't want it to flop. You understand what I'm saying, right? There we go. Whew. So there's one. So now we can get out the 125 and we can cut. I'm making axe throwing targets, okay? So I'm gonna warm up this beautiful, 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 did I say beautiful, power saw. You got the Woodman Spirit from the interior of British Columbia. Over there splitting wood. He's in his heyday. He's a Woodman Spirit. What do you expect? He's a good man. So here, I'm going to clean up this here. So I'll put you guys on the boat right here like this. You're rolling. I'll grab my big power saw here. This is the nicest looking 125 I own. It's a CP, but it's freaking clean. I mean clean. I'm just going to clean up this, this hinge wood here, friends. You know what I'm saying? That's all. This thing shouldn't take too long to fire. No compression button on this one. That's my throwing target. I don't know how I'm going to get it up there, but that's my throwing target. And it's a dandy. Softwood, that's what you guys need down there. And yeah, at the Buckin'Stock Red hatchet throw. That oak wouldn't stick nothing. We'll go cut a couple more. Gas. Look at that one. Oh yeah. That one's literally mint, friends. Just mint. Yeah, the mcCulloch had a carburetor issue, so I'm just gonna shave this one more time here and get one more cut. We'll see how this thing works. Usually about 3 He is. So let's do this. Let's double time this together.
Yeah.
Lift it to here.
Yeah.
And then we'll just teeter it and lift on 3. 1, 2, 3. There. And then we'll just flop. And then 2 of us will slide in. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Simple. Simple like pie. Hang on.
Flip it over again.
I'll just go like this. I'll just get this one side up here. Yeah, we can do that too. Go.
Yeah.
Good. There's my new.
Falls right in the head of that.
Yeah, we'll just throw them up top. Actually, that'll be
And
fine.
you've already got the rings all.
Okay. I got my target. Now, these are just to set it up on, right? You know what I mean? Fence has got a bit of a bend in it, but that tree's holding it up. So it's good. Yeah. Anyway, so this is what I do. I'll put this here like this, okay?
You know what? Yeah. This is it. Right? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Right like that. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot.
That's what I'm talking about. I like it. But I want it up a little higher, actually. So it's coming. This is going to help because this is actually going to go right up over top of that. Look, friends, see? It comes up over there and it's going to hang. This is going to work nice, this one. Really nice. But this, I don't know. I'm thinking I should almost come up over top like this and just boom, hang it right off of there. I'm not joking you. But I don't want to hit nails, right? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hit nails. So I gotta figure this out. Okay, there's the setup. I think we're pretty good. Hey. Yeah. There it is. It's standing there free. There it be. Okay. Oh, friends, it's nice. It is just, it's freaking beautiful. Hey, who needs? It's good. Look at, see, up over top, there, over top with the rope. Look at it. Oh my goodness gracious, look at, it's freaking solid as a rock. Like, I mean solid. Look at this. And I'm just gonna go grab another nail right now and plow a couple in right there just for insurance. Hey? Yeah, it's deadly. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Yeah, I think so. I gotta get an axe. Maybe I'll just grab a rickety old crazy axe. This thing, a full size 36-inch. Actually, that handle, that's a salvageable handle. Looks like beach. Look what happens when you don't glue your wedges. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Let's see what happens. Right here is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bullseye. Deadly. Oh, yeah. I like it, friends. It is. It's good. Now that's a bullseye. That's what I call bullseye right there. I call bullseye. Bullseye! Huh? Dead square in the center. Oh, look, and I split the freaking center. Hey, friends. What does that say? USA? Damn, that's a long-handled axe. Well, I gotta be honest. I'm thinking that's pretty wicked. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna inlay a spot for the camera to sit. I am. It's a wide target, like right here. You know what I mean? I'll just put the little camera right here. It's gonna be deadly. Maybe here. I'm gonna do it right now. I believe it is too. You got a 36-inch bar on that, skip tooth. I don't know, I haven't really looked at sharpen on it, but that's the last, I sharpened it last time. Yeah, so it's actually cutting up that.
Waking up now that I got this stuff.
Yeah, this one's starting to cut a little bit crooked. That's the one that we had on the dome yesterday.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's starting to go.
But that is seriously like riding a hardtail chopper from the 60s. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, and it pulls. It pulls hard. It don't.
Yeah, that's nice off.
I like that skip. Hey guys.
That's on later. Good morning. How are you?
Okay.
How's you doing, bud?
I run it on all my saws just about.
That's nice.
Well, I do run it on all my saws. If I make a change since I became an archer dealer, it's all on my saw.
Yeah, let me get this camera up here.
All skip tooth or just archer chain. Let me get them all in
I usually hit all the rakers at one time.
Okay, that's...
or when it's raker time, it's raker time.
Oh, well, there's the problem. So what's going to happen to you if you hit this? Thank you, buddy. Thanks so much. So, and I did that for a reason. We were talking about it earlier in the day, and I was trying to figure out why he was bending. It wasn't his bar. So here's the deal. I did a video, and if you're really seriously interested in this stuff, I did a video where I actually ground 32-inch chain. I ground the chain with a grinder, like sharp, like I do, and then I filed the other side by hand. And I dug it into a 30-inch piece of wood, and that saw went and carved out to the right, but it did. I was trying to fight it, actually. So the one side was cutting sharper. It's that simple. It was cutting sharper than the other side. So what we were just talking about there, that helped. Because did you guys catch what he said? He hit 4 or 5 teeth. He filed those mainly, and then just cleaned up the rest to keep things moving. But he didn't hit the raker. So what happened? And if you hit 4 or 5 teeth, you're probably going to take a bit of steel off and make them smaller, right? You got to get it sharp, so the tooth is going to be smaller. So now what's happening is that other side. Now, if you grab those rakers on those 4 or 5 teeth and just quickly threw your raker gauge on them, so what's happening is the other side of the chain is, you see what I'm saying? Is cutting all steady with the same raker height and everything. So you're throwing the same size chip on that one side. Yeah, but those 4 or 5 teeth that you cleaned up and brought back and made smaller aren't grabbing as big as the chip on that other side. So this side's pulling you over. It's the only thing I can think of.
That's like, yeah, they're like smaller tooth. The raker's still at that sort of stock.
It's not grabbing wood.
It's just skipping right over.
So you got 15 teeth pulling wood here, and say 10 teeth pulling wood here. That's the only thing I can think of. Listen, I hit 4 or 5 pieces. I can feel it when I hit a piece of sand. I know that sounds crazy, but I know when the chain's got something wrong with it. And we've hit stuff lots. You'll ting, oh, and you pull out just in time, maybe on down throttle, and you'll grab 4 or 5 chain. We clean them up, but if it's something substantial, like if you've really, you see that blackness that's goes, and you take it back, not a 1/4 inch, that's a lot, but some, you got to throw the gauge at it. You got to throw the raker gauge at it. Down. Now here's a stock chain. Look, there's a stock chain. Listen, it's not even hitting. It's not even hitting. People laugh about this stuff. Well, it ain't funny to me. It's serious. Because cutting is fun. Look at, you see? These are factory. These are out of the factory. They're just chain cut. Millions of them are cut. They're done by machine. Look at this. What does this tell you? This chain is stock. Look at what's happening. This side, look at this. Like, that must have been filed. Is that chain? No, it's stock.
That's why I was cutting so bad.
You see what I'm saying?
Different heights.
This is Archer chain. So look at that. You see, so I'm telling you, you want to cut smooth and fast, get on a raker gauge. You don't care how sharp you get them teeth. If your rakers are all over the place, ouch.
Use the same gauge for top handle.
Damn right it does. Damn right it does. So I hope that makes sense to people. So thank you for that. I'm going to throw that on my topping sauce now. So anyway, the filing thing, there's so much to do. The only thing I can say to guys and gals and whoever's filing chains is just do it. A fella emailed me. I says, buddy, you're gonna have to throw a few chains away. You just grab a couple chains, throw them on the bar, throw them in the vise, and just get at it, man. Get in there, try some different. What happens when I do this? Oh, look at that. Hey, what happens when I go like that? Oh, whoa. I'm gonna meet in the middle and try this. Does that stuff make sense here on this stuff? Because no sense in talking through your, talk from experience.
When I
always heard you do that. Did you hear that? Did you?
When I first started, very first, I think we used to watch my dad sharpen, and that was about it. Maybe one YouTube video. Yeah. When I first started, I was just guessing. And I thought it was all about the gullet, like basically the side plate. And I was somehow managing to completely miss the side plate all the way across.
Wait till you see this come up here.
Getting right down in there, and I was getting nothing on the top plate.
Exactly.
And I'm like, dude, I just sharpened it. Why is it still like it's cutting worse?
Exactly. Exactly. So we look up under there. Is that metal? Did it turn? You know what I mean? Did it turn silver? Oh my goodness, it's black. I didn't even hit it.
Hey Billy, I use one of those guides Steel makes,
I don't, but
in one file. Well, you said it wasn't too bad.
I've never used it, so.
Never used it. Okay, well, few good reviews, but the angle this chain was a lot steeper than what you were doing here. How
Come
do
up
you
here.
determine-
I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me what you're talking
about.
about.
The angle on the that you were cutting with was kind of across here, whereas the one that with the guide with the directions on it was like this. It's like that angle there.
Yeah.
Compared to, it seems like you were doing it more like that as opposed to. How do you determine that angle, not the up and down, but the like that?
He's just following the tooth.
See what happened there? You got? Are your eyes that good?
No.
Stick your shades on there. Let's get straight here.
Oh.
Okay? So you're asking me and I'm showing you. It looks like I am. See what's happening to that plate?
Yep.
Look at that top plate.
Yep.
It's an illusion.
Yes.
And yes, I
is.
do go like this. I'll tell you what I do. Okay? When I talk about getting the gullet and the boat, guys, gals, women, and children, that comes from a chain that has been brutalized, and you're out and you need to get it sharp. Or someone says, can you help me file this chain? And he's just rattled it off the concrete, and that's all you got. So if we had one of those, I'd hate to do that here, but guys, you'll see it. If you look closely at this, take a look at from the side. See where the gullet could. So here's the mistake I think fellas make. They start going like this. Watch what happens. Because we're looking down, so they go like this. And listen, I want to tell you something. You did that one-handed filing. You're doing a good job of it. You are. I see. I watched your stroke. You're going nice and straight. You're getting the top plate, which is cool. But I still think if you, what do you got? A couple of years in now on the file. I think if you get on top of the saw and train yourself, you'll pick it up because you're good with your hands. I think you will benefit majorly from teaching yourself to do this. I think if you gave it 6 months, you'd be surprised.
I'll give it a try.
And all you do is just go like this. You go like that. Hey, right on, I'm getting the gullet. That's it. You just know, because here's what happens. Guys hit a rock and they go, ah, damn it. Because that's where it shows, right? It always shows on the top. So you go like this. Oh, get that son of a, yeah, I got you. I got to get cutting again. Yeah, I got you. Perfect. Let's go. Fire up that chipper. Okay. Well, look at that. Look what happened. Look at the side. You won't see it from that side. You might see it. See what's happening?
Yep.
So I've created, and that's going to cut. That's going to cut. But if I stay on that course for that whole chain, I'm going to end up with the freaking gullet is all going to be in there still, and I'm going to end up with a chain that slopes back and has a little teeny thing on there, and it ain't going to cut. You know what? Do you understand what I'm saying, brother?
I do.
Does that help?
I do, very much.
Good.
Very much so.
So it can be an illusion, and sometimes I do look like, because I do cut, we're in softwood. You know, we're in softwood, but you know how you get, what do they call? Milling chains, round chain, milling. It's straight across. They file straight across. Well, I urge you all to get a chain and file it straight across. File the sucker straight across. Just normal like this, but straight across. And go cut it in the same log you just cut out of a stock. Do it. You will be surprised and you will learn a lot.
Yeah, you want to ride in the baby carrier?
It'll cut like mad. It'll cut like mad. What's that? Well, that's a grind, isn't it? Well, is it a chisel?
Oh,
that's a chisel.
Doodle.
Yeah, that's a chisel. That's a chisel chain. That's not a round file. Well then, this is not.
Yank Doodle put a square.
Yank
He
That
put a
is
square
not.
tooth
Yank
on it.
Doodle put a square on there for me.
He put a square
The
file
rest
to
of
it.
them were square. The rest of them are round.
Okay, I looked at the square grind. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So, no, it's not. No, it's fine. Okay, he's down in there. What's he using? Was that 13/64? Do you know what the file he was using?
No,
He's right behind you.
Yank Doodle put a square in that for me yesterday.
It's a flat file.
It's a flat file.
The whole thing is.
He filed one too.
Well, that's what I was asking.
Just the one, too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's there.
It's not perfect. I held it in my hand and done it that way, but yeah.
Yeah, but see, what you've done, Yank, looks good. What Iron Horse sent me, his, you know the side beak I'm talking about, Yank, down here. It was way down.
Yeah.
And see, you're meeting and you're using half the chain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
And I'll take a round file and take that gullet out when that shelf works.
Exactly.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'd gut it out of there. Yeah. So I've been doing an experiment lately for the last few years, leaving that in for a while, just to see what's going on.
I've tried it. I can't tell the difference.
That's what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm talking about. It doesn't, brother.
I tried it all both ways.